Hi guys, welcome back to Theta Gitana. My name is Abby, and today we're going to do the how to trick yourself to be healthier, and this is the fixed sign edition. So for fixed signs, I'm going to give one tip for each sign. So I'm going to start with Scorpio. For Scorpio, and I feel like this one specifically is going to apply to like most of the fixed signs, but we're just going to talk about Scorpio. For Scorpio, you guys need to get obsessed with something that you don't understand. That has to be in the like realm of healthiness. The tip for Cancer also applies to you. Anything within the spiritual spectrum can also be a way for you to be healthier as well. So for example, like meditating or doing like yoga or trying out, I don't know, like doing a juice cleanse or like doing something in the realm of energy and emotional, something like that can actually help with tricking yourself to be healthy. If you get obsessed with an idea, obsessed with a theory, and I feel like, again, Aquarius and Scorpio in this, I feel like it's going to be the same thing. You guys need to find something that you're obsessed about, something that you're like, oh wow, that's interesting, I'm curious about how this thing works, and then go in and figure out what that thing is. But make sure that it has, like, I would say look at different healthy practices when it comes to being healthy and things that you might want to try. With Aquarius specifically, I feel like it would have to be kind of a new thing, like, oh, they like, if you look at an article and they're like, oh, this was just discovered to be really good for this thing, Aquarius would lean into having a more healthier practice and tricking themselves to have a more healthier practice by actually looking more into that thing and finding out how it works, maybe trying it if they want to, getting curious about it. That's really what it is for Scorpio and Aquarius. They're, as far as both of them, Scorpio needs to become kind of a little bit obsessed about whatever that thing is. So in tricking yourself to be happy, find something that you're very curious about and you really want to know more. I would also say that dancing would be another way to trick Scorpio to be a little bit happier, because anything that has to do with sensuality, maybe a new style of dancing, maybe just taking a class just for fun or for the like sensuality of it all, but at the same time you'll be working out. So it has to be something that you get a little bit obsessed with. I've known Scorpios that are like obsessed with just working out and going to the gym. It's like normal. It's like whatever is your little niche. That's what I would say for Scorpio. Find something that you're obsessed with. It has to be something that you're like, oh, I'm curious, I want to know, let me just try it. And then you try it and then you're like, and it just hits that note and you want to keep going with it. That's how Scorpios can trick themselves to be healthier. This goes with fruits and vegetables as well. If they find something that's like different than they've tried before and they want to try something new, that's it. So for Aquarius, very similar, but it definitely has to be something that's like new and like a new way of doing it, a new type of like, I don't want to say diet, but a new, like, if you want to implement something from a different type of diet or lifestyle or whatever, because it's like a modern take or a different take on it, I feel like Aquarius would be more intrigued to do so. So if you're an Aquarius and you want to trick yourself to be a little bit healthier, look for something that really sparks your interest, something that's like new, something that's different, stands out of the box, like just something that really catches your eye, that you're like, oh, I'm kind of curious about this. Because then when you're diving into that, you're able to make healthier choices for yourself, because your perspective is being directed towards a certain area, which is health in general. Even though not all diets are good for you or whatever the case may be, you're still in the realm of trying to do something better for yourself. So that's the general idea for Aquarius. For Leo, I will also say dancing is in the realm of Leos, because sensuality also goes with Leos, so I'm definitely going to say that for Leos. So sensuality, Leos, anything that has to do with feeling good. So Cancer's tip goes a little bit with Leo as well. You guys need to feel good, whether is, and you also also need to have a goal. So let's say like you want to, I don't know, look cute by the summer. A lot of people have that goal usually around the winter time. Then you guys can actively, you know, you'll be more conscious about this, like your choices moving forward. Let's say you know you're going on vacation and you really want to look cute or whatever. Like, just have these type of little goals that you know you're gonna want to look cute for later. Because as much as Leos, you know, I'm not trying to say they're superficial at all, but we all, I mean, I'm a Leo rising, we all just want to look good at the end of the day and feel good with ourselves. Like, again, going back to the cat analogy, the cat is always aware of his physical form, physicality, how we're standing, how we're moving, everything to the T of how our hands are. Like, it is, we know, we're aware of every single movement. And so use that awareness to choose healthier options for yourself, and put that into play a little bit. Like, make these little goals, like, okay, I'm gonna take a trip to, I don't know, Spain. So okay, how do I want to look when I'm there? What do I want to buy? And then you have all these, you start getting all these things, and then you're getting in the realm of making more healthy choices, because you will have this end goal that you want to meet. You have this vision of how you want to be at that time that you want to be in. So that's how to trick yourself to be happy. You need to get excited about something. You need to do something very sensual. You need to be in the realm of feeling good as well, something that makes you feel good. And yeah, I would say that's Leo. And then the third one, so we talked about Aquarius, we talked about Scorpio, we talked about Leo. Oh, Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Okay, so for Taurus, I would say you guys need to experiment. One of the things that I really love about Tauruses is that they love knowing the new stuff. Like, they're fixed, but they know all the new things. And I think that's like goes aligns with the Venus quality of just, you know, kind of, because if you think about it, Tauruses can be very modern. They can be traditional, but they're very modern. They know, they have all the new sneakers, all the new clothes. Like, they all, like, Leos, Tauruses, and Libras be all on the, they know all the new, like, abbreviations. They just know everything. So when it comes to Taurus, you need to get excited about something new. Like, for example, if there's something that you want to try, and let's just talk about food, because Tauruses are known and beloved for food. Let's say you wanted to try vegan fast food, or just vegan food, but not just like raw vegan food and just like straight up go cold turkey. Let's say you just wanted to try like a vegan restaurant, or wanted to, you know, dive into and be a little bit more open to it. I would say that would be a really good practice to trick yourself into being happy, because we already know that you guys love food, but maybe expand your food spectrum so you can, like, so if somebody asks you, oh my god, have you ever tried this before, have you ever you're not like not in the know, because we all know that you're usually in the know. So go know if it tastes good. Taurus, go do it. I feel like it would be a lot of fun for you guys to just explore other types of food, other ways that things could be cooked. And I feel like, honestly, you guys should be curious, because there's so much food now, especially, like, I remember when I tried the Impossible Burger, which is vegetarian / vegan, mostly vegetarian, if I'm not mistaken, because some places put cheese on it, if I'm not mistaken. But when that first, like, came out and I first tried it, I was like, hot damn, this tastes like a burger, but it's not heavy. Like, I don't feel, like, stuff like that. Like, get curious about stuff like that. Like, oh my god, there's actually a vegan burger that tastes like an actual burger. I need to try this because I don't know if it's some BS. Like, get excited about that, because that would be something cool that you could say later. Like, yeah, I tried it and it really tastes like it, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's really cool. And it's funny because I've had Tauruses, like, they see me eating it, especially this happens at work a lot. They'll see me eating it sometimes. Like, I'll be in the break room and somebody will ask me about it, and I'll be like, yeah, it's vegan. And they'll just look at me like, what? And I remember this one time, and this happened with this is not Taurus, but there's two other Virgos that I know. They one of them, I had one take a bite out of my burger, and he was like, this guy don't meet. He was actually really excited about it. He was like, wait, what? So I can lose my tummy. He's so funny. But that's kind of what I mean about it. Like, try to like get excited about something that's different. Don't just get stuck in the old ways or get stuck to eating burgers and fries the same way. Get excited about something new. Maybe if you heard of a really cool restaurant or heard of a really cool spot that has this different type of thing, when you step into the realm of that area, you're being a little bit more healthy because you're getting a little bit more conscious about what you're doing. And also, one of the things that could also help as far as Taurus with this is to also know how your food affects your body. Do a little bit more research. Know how chocolate is affecting you. Know how when you take it, how it affects your body. Like, be conscious of that. Don't just ignore it because something tastes good, and learn how to do things in moderation. And get in a routine. I feel like all of this for Taurus is just would be really good because you guys are really good at staying fixed in the energy, but at the same time, if you start a routine with yourself, you guys are really good at staying in that. And if one of those points happens to be a healthy routine, you're gonna make better choices throughout that time. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to post Moodable signs probably after this one, so keep an eye out for that one. I will see you guys later. Mwah. All my links and stuff will be down below. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe.